As you know, on Wednesdays on The One Show, we pay homage and we celebrate our local heroes. How do we find them? Sometimes we're so blessed that they come to us. After seeing a few people on the show, all we have is this young lady. She is young, she's beautiful, but even more so, deep within, she's got a big and a beautiful heart. And in her mind, I dare say she is very, very intelligent. You are clever. How you raise funds is clever.
Thank you.
Describe in detail where this idea came from.
Okay, growing up, like, getting my personal needs was a battle because those who have wouldn't give you, and those who give you don't have. So it's like it built this feeling in me, wondering, like, how do people really survive? So I decided to start this foundation to help people because I feel, and I feel how, I know how it feels to really need a need. Yes, I wouldn't get anybody to help you.
Why didn't you have anyone helping you? Where are your parents?
And they were there, but then it's like they don't really agree with some of the things we children want to do. Do you understand? Probably your ambition. Some parents don't really understand to push you far. Or my mom was very supportive.
Yeah, sometimes I find that parents, they understand what you want, they just don't think that it'll give you financial security.
Oh, okay.
So you know, that sort of thing. But describe what your biggest dreams were and how you ended up here, for that matter.
Okay, my biggest dreams is to raise great people for my foundation because I believe so many young people have big dreams, big ideas. If they are pushed, they can really make an impact in the world.
And is this what you felt like when you were young, growing up?
Yes.
That's all you wanted?
I've always been saying great things. I want to do this, I want to do that. Yeah.
So describe the moment when you had that idea, maybe I should start helping people, or I should help people to...
That wasn't really an idea. It was a strong feeling, like, it was just pushing. I was at home and I was like, Mommy, I really want to do this. I really want to do this. So everybody was so confused at home and they were like, what's wrong with this girl?
Really?
So I think they started believing in me when I started putting tally cards. That was last year, December. And I started going house to house to solicit for funds.
So when you solicit the funds, or at the time when you were soliciting the funds, do you know where they would go?
Right then, I hadn't registered it, so I was doing it little by little. I didn't even want to, like, send it to people I didn't know because of the questions they would ask.
Use the money for.
Yeah, so I limited it to those I know. Yeah.
And then you were raising funds. Tell me at the point when you realized that, wow, I'm actually raising funds, and at that point when you basically developed, that's the word I'm looking for, you developed the foundation.
Okay, my first project, that was in December, I solicited funds for Agape Children's Home. Like, the way it was so successful, I was like, wow, I can really do this. So I told my mom, and she encouraged me. So I also solicited funds this year to Children Rehabilitation Center, and it was like going on. So I just decided to brand it Danielle Osa Foundation and get more help to do more.
So essentially, you raise the money, you look for who needs it, and then you pair the money with the person. But how do you make sure that the person that's getting the money is actually the right beneficiary?
The lady I helped, that was in September. I knew her from my former church. I didn't really know her personally. It was my mom that knew her. So when I wanted to start the project, it was like we had two people in mind. My sister brought a girl from Ifijasi. She's very intelligent, but she doesn't have money to pay her school fees. And also the woman I helped, she too, she doesn't really have anything going on in life. When you see her face to face, she looks so happy. You wouldn't even think she has a problem. So my mom was the one who talked to her, and my mom brought the idea, and I was like, oh, I have a foundation, so I'll help her.
Don't you just love mothers?
Yeah.
Where was your father this whole time, though?
Busy.
He's a realist.
Realist. That's the word. Realist.
And you have an interesting twist with online.
Yeah.
How did you know that it was the right thing to do, to pair your organization with the world of online, if you want to call it that?
Oh, okay. Let's just say I have good Facebook friends. Like,
are we friends on Facebook?
No, I don't think
Why not?
so.
I need help.
Yeah.
So tell me about how you use your Facebook friends.
Okay. Initially, I used to write a lot of motivational messages, so people know me to write a lot of motivational messages. So people really know me on Facebook. So when I started the charity foundation, like any project I embark on, I take pictures, make videos. I'm all over. Like,
really, yeah?
Yeah, I'm all over. So people really know what I'm doing. People abroad in Ghana, like people are really responding. Yeah. And the motivation they're giving me gives me the urge to want to take it to a different level.
So are they able to help you because you're doing all these fantastic things and they're seeing them?
Yeah, that's one problem I'm also having. I wrote a Facebook message saying, like, I really appreciate all the, like, you've done well, like, stuff. But then I can't continue what I'm doing without the donations. Do you understand?
Right. So you need the donations.
I need the donations.
In as much as you're doing well, people still need to be given.
Because the donations that brings out the ability in me to help other people.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a student. I'm not working.
So you don't even have the money to do this without the help. And what are you studying in school?
Sociology and information studies.
What are you going to do with that?
Wow.
You didn't think I'd ask you that question?
Yeah, but then I know I want to be
the president?
No, politician.
How did I know? You'd like to be a politician?
Yeah, and especially I would love to be the Minister of Women and Children's Affairs, because I really want to defend them. Because I think when you talk about less privileged, number one, the men like intimidating us too much, Our voices have to be heard.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. You started on the right path, though. Danielle? No, but the bottom line is, I'm being serious, though. You started on the right path, because I always believe that even before you become a minister, you really need to understand what the grassroots, the people at the very bottom of the pyramid need.
Yeah.
Not so much the people at the top, because the people at the top, they know what they want. They usually have the money to get what they want.
Yeah.
But if you want to be a minister, because I find that a minister is the voice of the people.
Yes.
Yeah, amen. Amen, sister. But you're going to be describing a lot more what your foundation is doing, because you've got somebody here with you so that she can talk about how and why you're such a blessing in her life. Yeah. But we're going for a quick commercial break. You're watching the One Show Season 8. We've got Danielle Osa here, who is, what would you call yourself? Would you call yourself a philanthropist? Are you a philanthropist?
Yeah.
People like to use that word, so if you want it, shall I call you that?
Yes.
She is a philanthropist. We're going for a quick break. When we come back, we'll be speaking to a lady that Danielle stretched out her hand and helped. You're watching The One Show. My name's Anita Erskine. The streets are talking. Listen to what they said. We'll be right back. Question is, what are you doing in your community? And when you come onto the One Show on Wednesdays, we salute people who are making it a point to use their lives as examples for what we call local heroes. And this young lady, Danielle Osa, does exactly that. From a young age, she knew that she would help people. She didn't know how. She didn't know with what. But you're doing it now.
Yeah.
And Auntie Teresa is one of your beneficiaries.
Yes.
Auntie Teresa, it's the same. Actually, the wife. Video this. Me ask me so more fed that. What dress it now we didn't share young girl.
Me pacho, me kase and I'm not so. Me malula or buy a sorry. And I'm not so mamma do.
Now, it's a Jumano, send is he shase.
Okay.
Say, we Juma together, or no pet help for you, and a chance.
I said, I'm sorry. And I baby last year, now you're a boat for you. It's a bit was so to one who was it. Now, oh, your hairdresser. I was saying, your hairdresser. No, baby, I'm a little Juma. It's not doing the same. I said, a family show. na mkrankwada obana wa mosolo mkrankwada 32 nti fi so ndo ba kra na fi no it man me so because new container metro ma yeduma ti me man ko ye ma me kra nti mama bra bo sey ankasa
na wo ko
e pa cho ko
no o ti akra na so
e pa cho akra sey na yo ai
na mu na mo wobre
enya sam ketwa enya sam ketwa nti no we sit sapo ono must go now the hairdresser na fee the now country me ti do kansa no zambo nzai ko maka kaniyedi ti bi mo ho first me na ko me pick ne we sit sapo alo bi say say omo pe container to na me baby a idiwo na so me baby wa number ko go mo say me fa number na bi container no en mama na be bo number no man ti mo ho pe no first say wa fro we nya container ni ra no nti nshia no na auto container
na abaka na wo nim say ndo bunti na moto
ni mo she eti mi jina ho na mo tua container ya deka of the way of the care message container to container mishuye na da mishuye kasa se me na mo she ni ma dwenu so because me say there's a la en Canada dwenu onu me ko mo bi so it's a surprise we never enya sabotwa dan me ko to ko fi ya no container na ya
ale no mo kasa mo so da ya ntenya no sa ma mo so da
ya le nya ne kan se tira me beje eye no wala mo ma de ni tia so je mo a je se yo mo ni le container no mo dia ma no ni aba
Wawa. Still. Danielle, these are the reasons you won the award.
Yeah.
Tell me about the award.
Okay, I think the person who nominated me on Facebook, I think when I posted the pictures and the videos, the person got thrilled and thought I deserved a nomination. So it's an organization in the UK. Black African Women Rocks. Yeah, the other women in Africa and in UK who have made an impact, in their communities in the world. Yeah.
Are these the moments where you close your eyes and think, "Wow, is this really happening to me?" For wanting to just be helpful, is this really truly happening?
Yeah, sometimes it baffles me because I always wanted to help, but I didn't know it would be something like this. Yeah.
That's the reason. See, now we know content and media. See, I won't hear you, ma.
Oh, there's a good one can say, and not just container. Oh, but how I almost said, deputy container, any mamma mia.
The container will paint him green and
green. Just say, I didn't do a
blow dryer, shampoo,
if we cut the cross from
and there's some babies. And someone just got baby. And I was going to get
the thing is that initially when we started the project, I didn't really had the whole container thing in mind. I just wanted to buy the dryers and everything, but it depended on the donation. Someone donated money, so we changed the whole phase of the project because of the money that came in. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So we changed everything, we built the container and everything. So it depends on the donation. We need more donations to do more stuff because we are willing to do it. Yeah.
Social workers are quite many, but the social workers are not. It's not the kind of profession a lot of young people go into. Yeah. Have you considered that?
Yes.
And would you want to?
Yeah, wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
It's a passion. I enjoy doing, even though sometimes the disappointments and everything makes me sad. But then when you're successful, you feel so fulfilled and so happy. Wow.
And how old are you now?
21.
You're only 21. Only 21. So hopefully by the time you're 41, you'll be doing so much more.
Yeah, I would.
Is that when you would be the minister? Sorry.
Maybe earlier than that, of course.
Oh, you want to be the youngest?
Yeah.
Well, hang on a second. You know, I have a dream of being the Minister of Women and Children as well.
Really?
So maybe after me, and you would have big shoes to fill by that time.
Yeah, you recommend me.
You can be my deputy.
Yes.
Take over the world.
Yeah,
But of course, we're speaking to Danielle Osa, who for today is our local hero and forever will be the local hero, both in her community and across Ghana. Auntie Teresa, in Sisiana, we share Danielle and Mamia, we dream. If you are Sempa, so catch ma, say, baby, I won't give you because I'm going to be a business kakra. So you've been through it. What would be that?
But not the other kind of say, we'll be there for kind or say, we do Daniela for all my divine helper. We did to papa because since Daniela Foundation, we could tell my you not concerned about my son has been back barrier of a barrier. So the Kwama Sama Menantil transportation to Twenty as Menantil.
This is the CIA, which near to heal the ultimate.
Menantil,
say, Syria, Catro.
Menantil.
I am there.
Many are done so many are come Yapuma.
Of course.
So to me, yes, the Bible says, you don't move if you look in the this is the first one.
Absolutely.
It means Daniela Foundation. So, you know
your adverts, Daniela Foundation. The best.
We put
smiles on the faces of the less privileged.
We put smiles on the faces of the less privileged. Yeah, that's an advert right there.
Yeah.
Free advert. And there is a patch that's you. You spend them by with your business. Our TV, so I can't watch that.
my catcher Daniela said, with the sick, you have to man you know who is sick. So no one will be I ever boy. And Daniela Foundation is a young great road. We bush. We didn't come up.
We've got Dr. Osei on the line. Hello, good evening, Doctor. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Are you there? How are you?
Good evening, Daniel. Good evening.
Good.
How are you, Daniel?
Oh, me or Daniela? Which one? Both of us.
Daniel, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good by God's grace.
Do you know her?
No, not really. I don't know her for, but I'm just trying to know what she's doing.
Absolutely.
I don't know if Daniel, if you can maybe leave your foundation or something now. Someone can contact you later and you know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
We didn't get that. Sorry, say that again, please.
If you can't leave your foundation number,
okay.
Then send your number or something so that maybe, you know.
Okay.
Maybe leave something or something. You understand?
Okay.
Wow, maybe that's.
Yeah. My number is 020-722-3564.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say it again.
Yeah. 020-722-3564.
So anybody who wants to make a donation, support you. Thank you so much, Danielle, for coming on the One Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Inside and out, and God bless you for what you've done for Auntie Teresa. And everybody else that you support. We're proud of you. You are our local hero. You're watching the One Show. It's now time to move over to the Parents' Corner. And today we're talking about age and how old you allow your children to go out without your supervision. That is without adult supervision. You're watching the One Show. We'll be right back after this.